Hi guys, I got disconnected and we had already picked the winners and everything. We were just chatting and hanging out and it just closed out and exited the app on me. So I'm not sure how these lives here work. Um, like on Facebook, when you're done with a live, you have to choose if you want to save the live or if you want to post it. So on YouTube here, I'm not sure if it saves my live or not because it kicked me out. So I don't know if it's going to be available to replay and watch or not because I can't even see it. So, like, I don't know what's going on. But I just wanted to get on and let you guys know I did draw the winners for the giveaway. That video is the one you probably saw before this. There were people on there, so I know there was people that saw me draw the winners, and I'm not going to redo it because I've already drawn them, so people have already seen that they won. But it sucks that that video might not be there. But if anybody gets on and can let me know if you can still see it, let me know, or just comment on that video and let me know you can watch it now that I'm not live anymore. I'm still learning. This is the problem, trying to do things I don't know how to do. But I'll tell you guys here who the winners are in case you didn't see my live. That plan failed. I don't know what happened, but um, the winners, I'll just tell you guys here so that this video hopefully is going to go right and hopefully let me post it and hopefully work. So the first winner was Lisa Benton Gwynn, $50. The second winner was Mandy Lay, I believe it's Lay, $50. And the third is Letitia Hernandez, 25. So I made a post and I posted the post on the community page, which is also new to me, but I put the winners there and I'll go find their comments and reply to them and let them know they were the winners and we'll get everything all taken care of there. But not sure what's going on with my live here on YouTube. I've not gone live before, don't know how it works, and I think you might have to save it. I'm not really sure, but let me know. Hi Tiffany, I am back for a moment. I'm not sure if it's my internet or if it's just YouTube or um, I don't even know. But this is kind of like a test. I'm going to see if I can figure this live out, make sure I know how to post it once I'm done, so that in the future when I do lives and stuff for giveaways, hopefully I will learn whatever happened this time won't happen next time, because I just don't know. It just force quit everything. Kicked me out. Now when I go onto YouTube and I try to open the live and see it and play it back, it's just constantly loading. It doesn't let me see it. But anyways, hello. I am back for a moment, probably only a few minutes. I'll just see if anyone gets on really quick, and then I'm going to message all my winners and let them know so we can get them all their money, and it'll make their day a little bit brighter. But that's it. That's it. Is there anybody here that wants to talk or has any questions really quick before I have to get going? Hi, Jessica. I can't figure out what happened with my live. It just totally shut me out and kicked everything off. So, that's something I got to figure out, I guess. I really hope that people can still see that live because I can't really redo it. I already did it. So that wouldn't really be fair to the people that won. But at the same time, like, it was supposed to be on the live. Frustrating. It's frustrating. Plans though. I did announce the winners actually. I went live like a few minutes ago, and I was live. I picked all the winners, and then I was just sitting and talking, and for some reason YouTube just force quit and kicked me off. And then when I came back on YouTube to see if I could still get on the live, it says I'm still live, but I can't see myself. I will tell you who the winners are though. It was on that live, but now I'm not sure, since it kicked me out, I'm just not sure if it leaves my live up or if it deletes it. Like on Facebook, you have to choose to share the live after the live. I'm not sure if YouTube does that or if it just automatically posts your live no matter what. But these were the winners. Lisa Benton Gwynn for the first 50, Mandy Lay for the second 50, and Letitia Hernandez for the 25. Is that reversed, you guys? I don't know if you can even read it. It's probably reversed. But we did just pull the winners on the first live that I did. And when I get off this live, I'll go see if that live is working so that I can see it. Thank you, Jessica. I'm happy too. I've got so many other cool ideas I can't wait to do, and I got a Dr. B giveaway planned, which will be nice for denture products and all that kind of stuff. But everybody loves money, so if I can do giveaways with just money, I feel like that's like one of the best things you can do. Really, because everybody needs money and everybody likes money, and you know, we all need money. So, um, cute, Jessica. Thank you. Sometimes I'm like, well, the amount of time that it takes to even do my makeup, sometimes it's like, man, I must be a troll. But no, I mean, I'm really happy with my teeth. I feel like when I got my teeth, I was telling myself really what would make me happy would be to have a shade of teeth, nice enough looking teeth that I would feel like they looked nice and bright with no makeup. I wanted them to just brighten up my face so that I could not wear makeup but still feel like I have a nice bright smile. And I am happy now. I'm happy. I wasn't really happy with my immediates because they weren't as white as I wanted, and these ones are the second whitest, but I feel like they're the shade that goes well with my skin tone, and they look bright on my face. I do think it's very strange that there are teeth shades that really, well, I mean, I guess it just depends. Like when I got my uppers all restored, I couldn't choose to get white crowns because they had to match them to my lowers. So, I had to choose to get the crowns like not as white as I would have wanted. That kind of sucked. But with these, you can pick, and I was happy. I'm glad they remade them. This color is much better for me than the one I had to begin with. They looked grayish yellow. It's just your skin tone. It's funny how the same shade can look so different on different people. Plus, in my immediate set, the gum color looked super dark. So every time I smiled, I always see these little dark spots, and they looked like cavities, but it didn't help to brighten my face. I didn't like that. I'm glad they could fix it with these ones too. What was I gonna say? An old account I used to watch you on. I just made this account a few days ago. My son refuses to use the account I made for him because he has been using mine for so long. That's funny. Thank you, Jessica. These are actually press-on nails by Kiss. They're not acrylic. They're just glued on. And I'm pretty sold on them, actually. I didn't really think I'd like the press-on nails, well, because I didn't realize that they actually make long press-on nails. I didn't know that. And mine kind of have some glue stuck on them, though, so don't mind that. We get glue on them, and then I have this lovely thing on my hand that they say is an autoimmune thing, but it looks weird. Looks like a birthmark, but it's not. I guess it's harmless. I just put them on with this is what I use for my nails, though. The Kiss, well, I like to get the fatter bottles, but this one is the Kiss Precision Glue. I have a lot of really pretty, I found a lot of really pretty press-on ones, actually. I'll show you. I'll show you a couple. I was going to do a giveaway with press-on nails. I probably will do that either I was going to start doing some giveaways on my Facebook Lives and also on my beauty channel. But so press-on nails might be something in the giveaway. There's this one. These ones are just longer, but that's by Kiss. These ones, this is my favorite brand though, the Kiss, and they're called Gel Fantasy. These ones are like a matte coral. They're also pretty long. They're like this same length as the blue, but those are pretty. These ones are super cool. These ones I got at Walmart. LA Nails. I love neon yellow. I can't wait to wear them. They're a little shorter, but that's what's also nice about these press-on nails. I can have new nails every week. I could have long nails this week and short nails next week, and I don't have to wait like 2 hours to get one fixed when I pop one off, because if it pops off, I just glue it right back down. Don't gotta drive anywhere. I don't gotta wait. Plus my nails are like really destroyed because I had acrylic nails for a very long time, years, and I never took a break, or at least not long enough. Those ones are just nice, simple ones with little jewels. But my nails disintegrated after I couldn't have the acrylics. I'm surprised they even held up as long as they did. Now underneath these, it looks like I'm a nail biter. Like the whole top, like the whole half, they're only like healthy to halfway. The rest of it is fallen off and just disintegrated completely. Just not healthy. I've just broken my nails so many times and then let them put more tips on and constantly constantly hurting my nails, ripping them off, ripping them out. It's just not healthy for them. And oh, and then I got these ones are the Kiss Jewel Fantasy. The girl that was checking me out at Rite Aid was wearing these, and I thought they were acrylic because they were so shiny and pretty in person. They're like really nice. They look pretty. They don't last as long as acrylics would, but I keep mine on for about a week, and then I'm bored and ready to do another set. But I like them. I like them a lot. Kiss brand is my favorite brand so far for these press-on nails. Um, Neon yellow sweater right now. I love it. I love that yellow. It's one of my favorite colors. I had some nails last summer that were kind of neon yellow. Um, since it's quarantine, I've stayed wearing the press-ons. Yeah, might have to check those out with this quarantine. Definitely. I was thinking about learning how to do acrylics, but at the same time, like I said, my nails are so unhealthy. I really wouldn't want to put acrylics on them anyways. Even if the nail salons were open right now, I'd probably just stay wearing these. Now that I know they have such cute options and they do stay on my nails longer than just a couple hours. Um, but you gotta, it helps if you file your nails first with a rough, one of those rough files, like file the top of your nail, get it really gritty so that when you put the glue on, and you like I slide them. I try to put the glue on the nail and then I slide it up to my cuticle flat, and then I try to push all around it so that the glue squeezes out to get all around it or whatever. Not on the outside, but if it makes sense on the inside. I'm not flicking you off either. If you know what I mean. You just got to be careful not to get the glue on the outside, or otherwise you'll get stains on your nails like mine are a little banged up looking right now. But they're just fake nails, so at least if I don't like them, I can just pop one off, put a new one on, or if something happens. It's very easy. I love matching my mani and pedi in the summer, neon colors like that. Oh yeah, me too. My toes aren't looking very good though. The last time I had my toes done, since I mean I get a gel pedicure, but then I usually don't have to do it more often than every 2 months. I don't know if my nails just don't grow very fast or if I just don't pay attention. But usually the gel stays on my toes a very long time. And I can get away with, like waiting a couple months before I get another pedicure. I can't wait for you to do more makeup videos. Thank you. Are you on my Princess Glitterhead beauty channel? That's where they all will be. But I do lives on Facebook too. Like when I'm getting ready to film, I'll usually go live on Facebook to do my makeup. But I do need to film some actual beauty videos because I know there's people that have asked for certain ones and I got to get them on my beauty channel. Today, what I've been working on, not today, but yesterday, I filmed unboxing my new extensions. This is my new set. They're a little different than the first set. Where is it? But that video is going to be up on Princess Glitterhead within the next couple days after I get it edited. I wanted to show everybody how the new ones look and compared to my first set. I feel my petties too, definitely. They do last way longer. Definitely. This is my first set that you guys always saw me with. They were the same. They're also these are Guy Tang Balayage Ombre, but the shade was number 2, dark brown / 18 dirty blonde. They're 22 inches, 220 grams. This is the same brand by Bellamy and the Guy Tang Balayage Ombre line. This is also 220 grams, 22 inches, but it's straight, so it looks longer, and it's brand new, so the ends are a lot healthier. Like the ends of this hair, I trimmed it. I had to trim it, but it's because it's not like on your head, so this hair is not going to stay nice and healthy forever, especially curling it, combing it, ripping through it. But I wore them almost every day for 6 months. They still look pretty damn good. But I can tell they weren't quite as healthy on the ends as they were when I first got them. So I got the new set, and this set is very similar, like I said, just the top shade is number 1C, which is mochaccino brown, that goes into number 18 dirty blonde. So it's the same level of blonde, but a slightly cooler, darker brown base, which is perfect because this is my hair. Like, these are my real hairs, and they actually, now they match pretty well. And my first set, my hair was really too dark. It didn't totally match. So it was just a little harder to, like, I usually had to curl them to make it blend. But these ones match nice enough so that I didn't have to curl it. So it's just in there straight right now. But this is human hair too. And it also, at the time when I got my, I don't know where I put it, when I ordered these, they had a deal where they were giving away a free ponytail. I'll show you the ponytail. It's like the same, it kind of matches. Here, carefully, my shorts are a little too short to be standing up. But this is the, oh wait, no, that's not the ponytail. What the heck is going on? We got an extension, I forgot. Forgot I didn't have to even clip in all the extensions with this set. They matched so well. Usually I have to put in all 10 clips just like to hide everything. But with the new set, with these ones, they match so much better. I didn't even have to put all the hair in, so this is my extra weft. Usually I'd have them all in there, but she's not in there. And then we got the ponytail that came with it, and this is what it looks like. But this is supposed to be the match to this. They're not exactly the same because this is synthetic. I think that's why. Like the blonde is pretty close, but this is way more cool ashy brown. On me in a ponytail, it looks fine, but it looks different. If I hold it up like this, it definitely looks funny. But they have a little clip here, and then this is all Velcro. More Velcro. It's getting tangled. But then it's got this weird thing of hair hanging off. So you literally just take this thing, stick it up under your ponytail, wrap the Velcro around, Velcro it, and then once you get it all Velcroed, you take that weird hair, and that's what wraps around it like this to give the illusion that it's a ponytail, kind of. It just conceals any of the things, you know what I mean? Yesterday was my first time trying it on and wearing it. It was pretty simple. I mean, it was alright. It took me, I had to take it out and redo it a couple times, but once I got it in there right, it was alright. It wasn't too heavy, it didn't hurt, it wasn't pulling on anything. And at the time, like I said, they had a free deal. You just put pony in the coupon code thing, you got a free ponytail. And these things are not really that cheap. So that's not a bad deal. Not bad at all. My hair's grown a lot too, though. I'm kind of excited to show you guys the unboxing video because I also take my extensions out so that you can see where my real hair is now. And in my first extensions video, my hair was pretty bad. It was like right when I had dyed it, it was like really shorter. So it's definitely filled out and grown in a lot better the last couple of months anyways. Looking on Amazon at extensions or perhaps even trying out some wigs, but chickened out doing it myself. You look great. May have to try it out, especially now with quarantine. I mean, why not? Definitely, why not? Have you tried coloring them yourself? I have not tried coloring them. And did you already draw the winners? Mandy Lay, yes, you are a freaking winner, my dear. You won $50. You were my second winner. I did draw the winners, but my freaking... Well, actually, let me apologize if it happens again. If they kick me off and I get disconnected, I apologize in advance because we had already drawn the winners and I was sitting here just chit-chatting. I should have probably just drawn the winners, got off, started a new live to chat. I will do that in the future just in case this happens again because I had already done all the winners and then we were just sitting and talking and then my app just force quit and kicked us off, and now I don't even know if the live I did is going to be available to watch the playback of. So, a little bit of a fail, but, you know, if all the winners email me, or all the winners I'm going to contact I'm going to message, what am I trying to say? I'm going to reply to each of the winners' winning comments with the information for them and how they have to get a hold of me so I can Cash App or PayPal you the money. But Mandy, you are a winner. Congratulations, my dear. I'm so glad that you got to win. That's freaking awesome. These extensions were, by Bellamy. You're welcome, Mandy. You definitely deserve to win. You've been amazing. Everybody would have deserved to win. I wish I could have given away something for everybody. I do have more ideas though. I'm going to be trying to make giveaways like a regular occurrence because I think that would just be nice. Even just makeup and nails and stuff. But I have a lot of ideas for little goodie bags and giveaways of just some of my favorite things or my favorite products that I think other people would like to try. That would be nice. But that's it. But I don't know what happened to my first live. That's really frustrating. Very frustrating. I do have, well, I don't know how much of a code. I have a code for the Bellamy hair, but it's not a code actually. It's a link. So, I'm trying to think. Well, if you go on my Facebook page to Princess Glitterhead, there, and if you look back through my most recent posts, you should be able to find one with the Bellamy code. And you take that code, or if you take that link to Bellamy's website, it will give you a little money off. But you don't have to. You can just go on Bellamy and you can find anything you like. I do like their hair. It's not the cheapest though. If you're gonna get extensions and plan to wear them like frequently like I do, I would definitely get human. I wouldn't even bother trying to get synthetic extensions. That ponytail is synthetic, so it's not human hair, but it's not like extensions I'm wearing almost every single day. But the synthetic hair is definitely more snarly. It gets matted way easier. It's not real, so it doesn't hold moisture and shine exactly the same way. And it's cute and everything, but it's just hard to manage. I wouldn't be able to wear a synthetic wig every single day. It would get way too messy and sticky and gnarly. But these extensions are human hair, and it feels like human hair, and it acts like human hair, and it will get unhealthy like human hair too over time. It's not going to stay healthy forever, but it's very soft and nice. I really do like it a lot. I'm impressed with that brand. It's a good one. I don't know. I've been trying to watch and having trouble with either my internet or something. LOL. I know. I don't know what happened either. This one's doing all right. This live hasn't had any problems yet. But the first one didn't either. It just, like when it just forces you out of an app and closes everything out, it just forced me out. But I did also put up a post on the community page. A post I've only ever posted a couple other times because I didn't know how to check them. After I posted, I didn't know where they went. This is how I don't know what I'm doing. But I put the information in the community post with the winners information and how I'm contacting them. Just because my freaking live didn't work, so now everyone's gonna be confused, like what happened? She didn't come do the giveaway. I'm here though. We did the giveaway, so hopefully everyone will see my posts and everything. And yeah, it should be okay. But I can't stay too much longer because I have to go have dinner. Let me see if I have. Let me see. Maybe I'll just eat it with you guys. Why not? Thank you, Mandy. These are my new extensions. I'm in love with them. They definitely match my top a lot better than the first ones did. These ones are definitely a warmer brown. These ones are really pretty. I feel like the new ones look more like an ombre just because it's a darker base, but I liked both of them, but these ones didn't match 100%. They were getting closer though. Closer. Alright, I'm gonna eat pizza. Well, you guys can, if you want to chat or anything, ask me anything and talk. I'm just gonna eat this pizza, and then when I'm done, I'll get off. Might as well make it a mukbang though. This is, but it's actually really good. Quick thing to make for your family for food. Eating spaghetti and chicken gravy and biscuits. And tacos. And cereal. But I need new ideas. Don't just stay up. Yeah. Is the yummiest and the easiest. Will I still be able to eat the foods I love? What kind of food do you love? On what you want to be able to eat. Um, Kind of difficult for me. is probably the hardest, I think. Anything too chewy, but most any other food really I can eat just fine. And I've even been able to bite into food a lot better now. Now I'm a year post, but even just a few months ago, it was still hard to bite with my front teeth because it felt like my teeth were gonna pop off the implants in the back. But I think you kind of, your mouth muscles get used to keeping your teeth in, sort of. It's like something your mouth does. It's very subtle. I've heard other people say that, and it's a very weird. I can't explain it. However, if it's something really hard or stiff, like um, well, what's a good example? Too hard. Even this crust is kind of hard. Well, we'll see if I can bite it. It's a crunchy one. Without them? No, I haven't. And that's funny you say that because the other day, well, I said that it feels really weird with no teeth in there. And I feel like I can't shut my mouth all the way when my teeth are not in there because it feels unnatural for my jaw. It feels like my jaw is going to break, like shut too much this way. But then I've seen people on TikTok making TikToks without their dentures and where they can like close their mouth all the way and like fold up their lip, kind of like, I don't know how they do it. I can't do it because I have my teeth in, but they take this lip and it ends up like up here, and their whole face goes like really small. I don't know how to do that, but I was switching my laundry the other day without my teeth. I was letting them soak longer just to whiten a little bit longer, and I realized I was shutting my mouth way more than I used to be able to, and it still felt really weird. Hi, Kimmy. How is your night going? We just did the giveaway and I drew all my winners. I was on a live though, and the live kicked me out. So that first live where I drew the winners, I'm not sure if it's like available to watch the playback of, but we did draw our winners. Now I'm just here hanging out and hoping it doesn't kick me off again. But I did notice that I was able to close my mouth more without my teeth, more than I used to be able to. But I still felt a really weird feeling in my jaw, and it felt like a nerve. Now that I'm thinking of it, I can feel it already. Weird, but it's like a nerve, something getting like a shock. I don't know if that's a TMJ thing or not, but it doesn't feel good without my teeth to shut my mouth. I don't know. I think most people that get their teeth out, I think they can shut their mouth all the way, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I always have these teeth in. I sleep in them. The only time they're not in is when I'm cleaning them. So for the most part, I'm just always used to having them in my mouth. I don't want to try to bite into anything that you know is not a good idea, like candy apples. I ate one of those the first summer after my, like last summer. It was only 3 months or whatever since E-Day, and I posted pictures in Facebook licking a candy apple, like, candy apples ain't got shit on these teeth or something, and everyone's like, whoa, you can't do that. Don't do that. And back then I was like, what? What do you mean? I can do it. Look at me. You know, people were like, no, no, really, you don't want to do that. You're going to break your teeth. But for some reason, I didn't think they were that easily breakable until my lowers broke in half 3 times in like 5 months or less. And that wasn't even from me eating anything hard. That was just because they didn't fit right. So every time I was eating anything at all, it was very stressful to different parts of the teeth. And they just literally broke under pressure. And then they fixed them. And then they broke again. And then they fixed them. And then they broke again. Then I was like, you're going to make me some more. You know. I mean, it worked out. We're here. These ones have not broken. I'm much happier. They fit really well. You can tell when they fit and how they fit, or you can tell by how they fit that you'll be able to eat much better with them. If there's no gaps, there's no air getting in and out, they're not lifting and popping up and off. They just stay put. And I've had this set now since 5 months post. I'm a year post now, so I've had them for almost 7 months. They've not had any relines. I haven't been back for any adjustments, and I don't feel like I need any. They seem like they still fit just as good as they did when I got them. I do need an implant cleaning though. I wasn't really gonna go drive an hour and a half, and I would have to take a COVID test because he's got my dentist, Dr. Shackins, which I think is genius and really cool that he could do this, but he set up his own drive-through testing facility for COVID for his patients and staff, so they have to get a test like 3 days before a procedure or appointment, which is great to know that that option is there. I probably wouldn't do that just for an implant cleaning. I'll wait till everything's a little more calmed down. That the overall price will decrease soon. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, Happens, you mean? I don't know if I would say bad idea to try to chew on it. Oh yeah, but for the most part, I've been able to eat just about everything. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls can be difficult too. Anything like that is kind of hard. I can suck on it. I can eat like Starburst candy, those really squishy, or not squishy, they're really chewy and sticky. I can eat those though, as long as I'm not chewing it, but I just suck on it until it's small enough and then I try to chew it. Yeah, it's not bad. Certain sticky things are more sticky than others though. Like some sticky stuff sticks a little, and then other sticky stuff you can't even get off your teeth, like gum. Like, don't try to eat gum that's not safe for dentures because that is hard to get off your teeth. It took me like an hour to get that off my teeth the one time I tried it. I didn't know better. Can you eat steak and chew meats well? I can. Yes, I just cut it like normal and eat it like normal. In the beginning though, and for the first few months, I had to have really small bite-sized pieces. Now I'm pretty well just eating massive amounts. I can eat a lot. Like I can have a whole mouthful of food and problem. Yeah. The price though, I mean, if dentists are competitive, then I would think a lot of dentists would want to have a competitive price point. So if they know my dentist, Dr. Shackins, charges 16,000 for the removable snap-ins, maybe other dentists are, maybe they'll try, or actually I don't know if they can match his prices because he invented the system, so he's probably got some say. He's got his own lab, they do all their own materials and everything, so maybe that's what helps keep his price a little lower. I paid 16,000 total for my uppers and my lowers to get snap-ins on top and bottom with 10 mini implants. And if I wanted them to be the like non-removable kind that the dentist takes out, then those are 30,000. And then if I wanted them cemented in, that's 35,000. It's only 5,000 more if you want them cemented in, but the price jump from removable to non-removable is 16,000 to 30,000, which was, I went with a $16,000 option. Well, and I figured if I could be just as happy and spend less money, why not? I mean, I wouldn't do anything if it was not recommended for me, but the dentist said that I was a good enough candidate for mini implants. I'm young enough. I had enough bone. He didn't seem to be concerned about it, so he didn't heavily press me to do the standard size ones or like the all on 4. But I wasn't ready to spend that much money. I can't spend 50,000 on my teeth. like 16,000's enough because, what if my husband ends up needing his done or something? He's lucky that his teeth are nothing like mine were, but he had enough damage. Like, he's had stuff happen to his teeth throughout our lives. Everybody, that's the thing about teeth. Like, we're all human beings. At the end of our lives, we're going to look back and be happy about having a variety of experiences. And part of being a human is that things are not going to be perfect and they're not going to last forever. And like, we have to fix things. So when your teeth go bad, that can happen to anybody at any age, at any time, for any reason. But it just shouldn't be something to be ashamed of. It happens to everyone. We're all humans. My husband got his top front teeth knocked out in high school, and they had to fix them with pins and stick up 2 pins up in there and then give him crowns, and then he'd get in another fight or be a boy a little too hard and knock him back out, and then they'd have to put him back on the pins. And it held him back a lot too, and he was really insecure about it just because you could see where they had broken. He used to have to glue his teeth in just to go to high school. But so it's funny to really think about it. You don't know who's going through stuff like that. Even in high school and young kids, there's so many people dealing with it. We just need to stop. Well, most of us aren't assholes, but there's enough assholes in the world to go around. But, yeah, I guess that's my point with that. It can happen to anybody for any reason. And I had appointments for my son the week. Oh yeah, I know that sucks. My daughter was supposed to have surgery. She's supposed to get, my youngest 5-year-old supposed to get caps on her teeth. So she was supposed to have that done. And then this all happened with the COVID, and now we can't do it. So I'm just hoping, since they're her baby teeth, hopefully nothing's going to hurt her or anything. And hopefully they're going to be able to start opening back up and taking patients for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure. Our numbers never even blew up right where I'm from. We live near a couple bigger cities that had a bigger count, but in my little small town, we didn't have a lot of high numbers. I think a nursing home, though, I think just found out they had a couple people that have it. And now they're just starting to make all the nursing home workers and nurses here do a COVID test like twice a week, I think, to go to work. So that's that's ruffled some feathers. Everybody's got their thoughts about it and all that. I don't know why they wouldn't have done that sooner. Why wouldn't you test the nurses last month? Like, why are we waiting until now? I know that everyone's in a different place in a different part of this, but here where I am from, like, the levels were really like bottoming out now. They're not going up. So, I mean, hopefully it will just continue like that. If they're going to test people twice a week, it's like, why you wait, could have done that like a couple months ago. Maybe they couldn't do it. Maybe they didn't have the tests. I don't know. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know. May have been because it was a checkup, and I think they were canceling non-emergency appointments. Removable snap-ins. Thank you, Tiffany. And does he have any other locations? I don't think so. I don't think he has any other locations. Well, Dr. Shatkins does travel. He travels around the U.S. And he's got his own like school. It's called Shatkins First in Buffalo, right by his office building. I don't think he has any other actual locations, but I know he does travel. And I know they have accommodations for out of town patients too. Nice ones. They've got some nice hotels out there. You for a long while and so happy of your honesty over the years. Well, thank you. I'm not sure what your name is. I'll just call you Kid1108. Thank you. I've been pretty blunt about this experience, sometimes at my own detriment. But it is what it is. From Maryland, I'm getting 2 posts and 2 crowns. I hope it's soon. I've been insecure with my missing teeth. I couldn't get immediates after the extractions because of what's going on. They eased up on dental here. That's good. Alicia, for always being so honest and real. You're amazing and down to earth. Simply love and adore you. Thank you, babe. Yeah, it sucks. Quarantine is hard enough, but to be dealing with insecurities at the same time just makes it so much harder. So I feel for you, Kimmy. And my name is Ms. Kid. Ms. Kid. Okay, Ms. Kid. It was nice to meet you too. Yeah, the insecurities and stuff. I went for mine because they did do the immediates. The only thing with my immediates, though, is that they were not temporary, and I didn't really know that. I mean, they are kind of, well, I would have felt better going into this had they told me These are your immediates. They're not meant to be temporary. These are meant to be your permanent pair. But if for some reason you're not happy, we will remake them. Like I didn't hear that in the beginning, so I was freaking out because I got those immediates and they were so not right, and then I had to fight with them for a few months to make them remake them. So if they just had said that in the very beginning, like, yes, we'll remake them, we won't even fight you about it, I think everyone would have been probably a little more relaxed the whole time. I think they probably typically do remake them for people whenever there's immediates. I think most dentists would remake them or should remake them, especially because it's not like you can try them on before the extractions. You have to wait till your teeth come out anyways, and you can't try them on. So there's very high possibility that you might not like something or they might not look exactly how you wanted them to. But as long as the dentist is willing to make changes and adjustments and listen to you, then that's all they need to do. They can fix a lot about teeth without remaking them. Like, even my teeth, this is my second set. When I first got them done, they were showing way too much gums, and I wasn't happy that, what the heck was I not happy? I just wasn't happy about all the gums showing. I felt like the canines were too big. There was a few things I really didn't like, and he ended up being able to fix the acrylic and like take a little off and add a little bit in different places so that the gums didn't show as much, the teeth look higher up, supported my lips better, and they just look how they look. At least they were good enough for me to accept them, and now I'm pretty happy. I still feel like I would have made these to show less gums. If I could have chosen everything myself, I probably would have possibly even, like, I would have made my canines a little more prominent. Like, I would have had them be a little more longer and that, like, a little more feminine looking, I guess. But like straight on, it's all right. It doesn't bother me or anything. I mean, I think they're worth it, very worth it. And then they can make it so hard sometimes. The lack of compassion at a dentist's office is astonishing, especially when your teeth affect your life so much. And they know that. Exactly. Yeah, that's what was bothering me the most, really, about my experience. And plus, my experience, the bad things that I went through really weren't because of the dentist. It was because of his staff, one of them anyways, which I'm not even worried about it. There was a lot of stress going on. I still go there. I'm still a patient there, and we worked it out. He gave me a new set. He refunded me for the first, well, he refunded me for the dentures in general so that I could, if I wanted to, I could go have a new set made somewhere else but still be his patient. But he just refunded me because at the point we got to, he had already done a lot of adjustments to these. He wasn't going to remake them again, and I was pretty happy with them, happy enough to be able to wear them and use them. You know, they still weren't really what I wanted because I had been trying to get the denturist to make changes in the wax try-ins from the very first one, and he wasn't listening to me, and he didn't make the changes, and I was not happy, and I got really upset. So I'm glad he listened. I'm glad that me and the dentist were able to talk it out because, you know, when he hears that side and I'm upset, then there's words exchanged and then people are getting upset and my husband got upset and like it was just craziness, but we came together and talked it out all on solid ground. Everything is good. Everyone understands each other. I think a lot of it could have been avoided just with a little more communication in the beginning. But I also would tell people, if that is something that matters to you, like if you go on your consultations, you meet a dentist that you think is amazing, and like you really like him, you have to keep in mind that he might not even be the one that works on you unless you say specifically, I want you to handle my case, or I want you to be the one that makes my teeth, etc., etc. But specifically, make sure you ask for that if you're expecting that, because sometimes they have partners, they have other workers, they have denturists. It's not always the dentist handling your case. My case wasn't fully handled by the dentist until we had problems, and then it got put in his hands and he made it right. He was not aware of everything that was going on during while I was going through it, you know what I mean? And I was assuming that he did, but now in hindsight, I know that he wasn't. I'm sure he wasn't, because there was a lot, you know, a lot of things that happened and were said that just never really, they weren't mentioned. That's why they didn't get fixed. But it's all right. like I said, he's a great doctor, and I know that there's a lot of people that have gone there after watching my videos, and they'll send me pictures and show me the work he's done for them. And I know one girl that just got her teeth all, she had to get the temporary ones or whatever, but she got the fixed bridges, and her teeth look totally real, totally genuine. Like, it's amazing. Like, they look amazing. They look like her natural given teeth, because she showed me a before picture, and the cemented in ones look exactly like her regular normal teeth that she had before they went bad. And it just looks, it's insane. They don't look like dentures. They look like real teeth. And her lips look the same. Nothing changed. I was impressed, and I was really happy she showed me, because then I can always go tell Dr. Shackins, I saw so and so's pictures. They showed me your before and after, and your work is amazing. And I can feel really good about recommending him as a dentist, because people go there from my videos. But nothing's perfect. That's why I have shared my experience. And just because I've said anything negative that's happened doesn't mean I won't go there or don't like it there. I've just had to share my experience and shared exactly how it went for me. And that's just honestly how it's been. So, am I missing comments talking so much? Thanks for the great tips. You're welcome, Ms. Kid. Your one video I watched, you said exactly what I was thinking about, how they treat you sometimes. Yeah, exactly. I've had dentists treat me like crap, and I won't stand for that either. That's not nice, especially when that's their job. They should know how important it is and how bad people do feel when they have to live with their teeth not being nice. It's not like you can just turn around and be like, well, I want them fixed today. Let's go walk into the dentist and they're going to give me a perfect smile. You know, it's like a long process to fully restore your teeth. If there's several that need work, it takes a while. It took me a whole year to fully restore my teeth 9 years ago. A year of appointments. I had to go once a week, every week for like a whole year. It was a lot of work. I finally had my denture procedure 8 weeks ago. Large part was from your inspiring videos. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. Let me find you. That was Dennis. I'm glad. Are you happy now? It's been 8 weeks. You should be feeling a lot better. I felt so bad for you when you first saw it was not working for you. I'm glad you stood your ground and fought. Beautiful teeth. And thank you. Me too. I was getting ready to give up a few times. I may have to travel because it's expensive where I live, so I'll have to look into how much it would cost here for my case first. Might have to make a road trip. Yes, definitely. And if you keep in mind Dr. Shatkins, they have, even, I think it's just on his website, but it talks about out of town accommodations that he does for people that are traveling to see him. Like, I mean, he's really cool. His brother's my plastic surgeon and did my breast augmentation the year before I got my teeth done. We got them done. That's how I found out about Dr. Shackins, the dentist. But when I did these, I fully reviewed this on a different app. Because I haven't shared that yet. But I did review it. That's all I'll say. I did review it, and his brother, the plastic surgeon, was awesome. He let me fully do my review as I went throughout the year, and my true emotions, my true feelings. We had a little bumps and, you know, things like that, but we have a great relationship. And like, if I ever need anything done or whatever, I would totally go there. I refer my friends there. He's a great plastic surgeon. I have no problems. He's been doing this for a long time. He's a good doctor. Like, he did some of the Buffalo Bills cheerleaders and some celebrities, I think, but he's cool. And I know that the dentist does, like, the hockey players and some of the more famous people out here this way. It's pretty cool. Now I'm looking for my charger. Okay. My phone's getting close to dying, though, so I won't be able to stay on much longer to let me, like, share it when I'm not live anymore, because I don't know how this works. But so it'll be like a test run. So we'll see if I can figure it out. Process. It takes a while. It was very emotionally draining, for sure. Still struggling with getting used to it. For the most part, it's great. That's good, Dennis. I'm happy for you. It gets even better. It does get better. And thank you, Tiffany. This was a whole experience in itself. If I can figure out a way to, well, I've thought about, I mean, like I said, I did share it, but it was kind of on a different app that's just, it's not like videos, it's more like pictures and typing, and it's a medical community type of place. But I would like to make videos about this experience too, without being too revealing or inappropriate or, you know, but I haven't decided if I would do these kind of videos on this channel or if I would probably do them on Princess Glitterhead, because, yeah, probably. But because I know there's people also, I wanted to do some videos about my migraines and the Botox and how that works and helps my head and the cosmetic benefits of it, but I get it from migraines, and I was going to do some videos on that too. So I'll probably do those on Princess Glitterhead. So for anyone that's here that is interested in that kind of stuff and like press on nails and giveaways and makeup, make sure you go find me on my other channel, Princess Glitterhead. Just Princess Glitterhead. That's me. If you search that name on most social media apps, you should be able to find me, because I'm just about everywhere with Princess Glitterhead. I need to make a hoodie that says Princess Glitterhead or something like that. That would be cute. I got ideas. I think, well, I don't want to say that because, well, I have an idea for a book, but that's all I'll say. Don't know if I'll ever get to that idea, but it's an idea. It's rolling around in there. That would be fun. It would be cool. I would love to have hoodies that just say something like princess on it. I think girls would like hoodies that just say princess. Just princess. That's really cute. Kind of similar to like baby girl, stuff like that. But anyways, on that note, I'm going to get off here because my husband probably misses me. I've been so busy. On the weekends, I just get really busy because I'm trying to get all my social media jobs done, and I set all my little goals and tell myself this is what we're doing and we're going to get it done. And then it's a very involved, it's just a long day. Transform this troll, you know what I mean? um, Put a big smile with red lips and a glitter star in the smile. That'd be sweet. Well, thank you, Tiffany. What would also be cool is if I could make it so people could like design their own, kind of like they'd say princess, but could have options like to either add this logo, this to like customize your own, so everybody could have whatever they like. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. Maybe someday. But anyways, that is it. I've announced the giveaway winners. I drew them in a live. I don't know if the live is going to be available to view because it kicked me off. But one last time before I go, and so I can get to gifting my winners, I will read them out one more time. Or put them up here. It's probably reversed, but first one was Lisa Benton Gwynn, $50. Second one was Mandy Lay, $50. Third is Letitia Hernandez, $25. So I'll be in touch with all of you and everyone else that came to hang out. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been really fun. I need more time like this. I really do. I'm going to try to make a schedule or a plan so I can try to be live either here or somewhere, but on a schedule so everyone knows when I'll be here so they can find me. But I think that's it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you so much. I wish I could stay all night. I really would if I could, but I probably shouldn't do that. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you for watching. And thank you, Tiffany. And see you on your next live. I absolutely enjoyed seeing you live. Thank you again for being authentic. Big hug, your way, blessings always. Show smile. This is my smile. Yes, I knew what you meant there. All right, you guys. I love you so much. A hug from me to you. Okay, love you. I'll see you in my next one. I don't know how to end this damn thing though, so crap. What am I gonna do? How am I supposed to? Let me see. Well, what if I exit out? Am I gonna just lose the whole thing? Or it says share. Anybody know? Oh, let's see. Crap. I don't know what happens if I exit out, if it lets me keep it. I'll share it just in case. We'll see what happens. All right. Bye if it cuts me off. I love you. Oh, I'm going to copy the link. All right. Well, I guess that's still working. I don't know what to post. Off. So people can find this one at least. So everyone it should make sense. why the first one wasn't there. And now I'm going to hit the X. Hopefully it won't delete it. And I love you. Have a good night.